So Benny,
Yes.
night before the first T20 Blast game of the season for you, how are you feeling about getting another season underway?
I'm excited, yeah. It's been a long wait because watching the 4-day guys out there for a couple of months. I've been itching to play, the sun's been out. Yeah, I can say I'm very excited.
And it was a disappointing year last year on the field for Hampshire in the T20s. It was rain affected as well, so hopefully the weather's been better this year. Fingers crossed we get a better one. Targets are a T20 finals day?
Absolutely. I mean, we want to win it, of course, but first we've got to get through the group, win the quarters and get to finals day. And as you know, anything can happen on finals day, and that's our aim.
And you joined the year after they won at finals day. What were your thoughts when you were watching that one?
Oh, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? It was exciting. No, I was actually very happy. I was very happy to come to a side where we can defend our trophy. Obviously, we didn't do that, but it's a big club, very successful T20 side, and we've got a great team this year.
And at talkSPORT, your name gets brought up quite often when we're talking about innovation, and you're a man of comparison for us on a few of our shows. Are we going to see anything different this year from you, or are you implementing anything new into your game?
I always am. But yeah, I think this year I've been working hard the last few years on a few variations that you may see. You may see it, a few googlies and leggies coming out. But yeah, I think I love it. So I go and train in the nets over and over again with different balls, different things, see what can work. But I think this year is the year where I can really express myself.
And so your process then for coming up with new variations and things like that, where does it start and how do you bring it into a match on the field?
Yeah, so I get very excited easily. So I can find a ball that I think's good and I just bowl it forever and forget about all the balls that I do have. So I've got to have a sort of a process where I have almost 3 lockers. I have the first locker, they're all my go-tos, the ones I know have been successful, know I feel good. And then I have a second locker where these are the balls that I really believe that I can bring into that first locker. And then the third locker is like a kid just playing around, just seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. There could be some terrible stuff in there, but could be some great stuff. And that's sort of how I try and manage it, so I can train efficiently as well. Because, like I said, I get excited about all the different balls. And
also with the bat, last year we saw probably one of the moments of the season for Hampshire with that 4 off the last ball against Gloucestershire. Talk me through that. When do you decide you're going to play that shot?
Oh, when did I decide? I actually chatted with James Fuller the ball before. We're in the middle, and I asked him, I said, what do you reckon, Dink? And he's like, yeah, go for it. And I just had a gut feeling, because I think David Payne, I know him well from Gloucester, he hadn't bowled one slower ball that over, and it was the last ball of the game and needed 4. I just couldn't see him bowling a slower ball. So I said, right, if I get in a good position, then it's up to me. Whereas if he bowls a perfect Yorker, and I don't want to leave it up to him. So that's pretty much it. And luckily it came on, middle of the bat, and went for 4. It was exciting.
And I think you probably wouldn't have an opinion on this, but I think being in and around Hampshire, that was probably a lot of people's moments of the season. I know the media guys here, they put that video up loads of times to celebrate that moment. Was there ever a moment of doubt for you before playing that shot, or is it just complete belief?
No, I think that was one of those where I just felt in the zone. It was against my old club. We're still in the race to make the group stages, past the group stages, and I just knew I had to do it. And it was. I felt good.
So you talked about having a break before the start of the season with the 4-day stuff. Another man who's had a break this season, James Vince, who's not been playing in the 4-day games. How excited are you to have the skipper back in town? Is he looking fresh? Have you seen him so far? Or are you meeting him today?
Oh, he's fresh. Yeah, he was back the other day. He's very fresh. He had a bit of a hard time off the pitch last year, but this year he had a really good PSL. He had a good winter. He's come back full of energy, and I feel like this year is going to be a great year for him and for us. And
can you put into words what that man means to this club? He's the record scorer in the T20 Blast. He leads Hampshire if you cut him. What does he mean to you guys?
Well, I feel like he's been extremely unlucky not to play many games for England, but that obviously meant that he's played many games for Hampshire now, and he's just unbelievable. I mean, he's taken a leadership role like that, and he just bangs out runs time and time again. I just think he's one of the best batters in English cricket, and to have him back, to have him perform, to have him lead us, I think it's great, and the boys are hungry this year.
And another man who might be unlucky not to have played more for England, Liam Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
He's back in England's T20I squad. He's not played an ODI for England since 2022. It'll be a big loss when he heads off to England duty, won't he?
Yeah, he will. I mean, it's great for him. He deserves to play. He's deserved to play more for England as well, and he's class. Yeah, I think we've got a team we can manage it and we'll be all right. But we'll obviously wish him well, and hopefully when he comes back, he'll bring on success for England, bring him back to Hampshire.